Hi, everybody. My name is Julie. Thank you so much for watching. Today, we're doing our Lip Project Fan update for 2026. I have my cheat sheet with me here because things are moving and things are shaking and things are making it happen. So, I have 28 products in here. 15 are full size, 13 are minis. Um, my goal is to use up as many products as possible, but I'd really like 13. Um, I have one empty that is not part of this project, as you guys might know. Um, but it just was like a rollover. It was like that weird holiday time from December to January. So I technically have an empty on the books, but it's not actually part of this project. Now saying that, I have my first empty. Hey, ho, hey, ho. I'm so excited to have my first empty. And it's a full size. What? Who is she, Charlotte Tilbury? Happy Berry. I'm very excited this is gone. Those are my marks. So this was clearly in the project last year. So I rolled it into this year. I thought that all of this was still product. It's not. It must be like the bottom of the twist up plastic is what you can see when you shine the light through it. So it's empty. Look at that. It's almost like a right angle I've finished on. I got that little dip on it. It was time for this one to go. We're changing seasons, clearly. We're heading into a little bit of the springtime. Easter has happened. So I'm very excited to have this one gone. So I did think I was going to finish this guy though. But I thought I called this a nubbin last time. It is now a double nubbin. It's like a nubbly nubbin. This is the Pat McGrath Flesh 3. Look at that. And you might assume by looking at that, Julie, did you even use it? I swear I did. I probably used this 15 times. I was applying this, and it was like I was going to church on Easter, and I was applying this dark brown lipstick. Okay, maybe that's not true, but definitely after Easter brunch, I put this on trying to finish it for this video. Didn't happen, clearly. But it's so close. I really was trying to finish this one, but it honestly just did not happen. Wah wah. But that will hopefully be the next one gone. Hopefully. There were two I was kind of pulling for most. So first and foremost, whatever's in my car, I'm gonna pull the most, aka the Charlotte Tilbury. But I ended up putting the Lancome in there. I thought, if I'm gonna put anything in the car, I want it to be the full sizes. So I pulled it through. I'll show you the marks first. It's kind of hard to tell, but the black mark where I was last month, the blue mark is where I am now. The other blue mark is where I started this year. So it doesn't look like a lot of progress, but it's a full size Lancome lipstick. And that is what we have left. It definitely to me looks like I've lost some height this month. You can definitely see that I'm using it to put it in perspective. Yeah, see that? Imagine it being that much higher. Yeah. I am using this one. I love this color. It just bleeds like none other. But I'm excited to have it and use it and put it in my car. This is a pretty good car lipstick. I can throw it on. It matches not everything, especially not if I'm wearing red. But it is a bold out there lip color. It is in the shade 383. It is like a watermelon pink. It is bright, but it's perfect for spring this time of year. Just put that pop of color on your lips. The other one I've been using more of is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro. I do not know the color, but it is like a pinky nude. So that is what she now looks like in the tube. And that is what she looks like out of the tube. So I'm getting good progress on this one as well. Look, it looks like I have so much more on this side than this side, doesn't it? You can clearly see I'm wearing down an angle. I'll show you the big side. But this is easy just to throw on. It is matte. I know it says it's matte, I get that. But it's just not my favorite right now. I tend to go for more of a satin. But I've been mixing it in like with the nude. Like this one is like fun to put on top of the Flesh 3. So the brown and this nude actually comes out to a really pretty color on me. So that's kind of how I've been using it. But hopefully 2 months. Do you think that's 2 months worth? If this was like the only one I was working on, I'd definitely finish it next month. But because I've got other things, I think that's gonna take me 2 more months. I think I'm gonna finish it in June. But it's pretty. See, it's like basic. She a basic color, but she's good to mix with things. The one I had on my lips when I started this video is the number 7. This is in the shade Soft Earth 70. I bought this one at Boots when I was in Great Britain. Technically, I was in Heathrow. I distinctly remember I was in the Heathrow airport. There was a Boots there. And I ran inside and I got this lipstick. Not too much progress on this, but I've used it every time I film. This is like a great filming lipstick. It brings a little bit of emphasis to my face without going overboard. It's absolutely stunning. I'm loving this color. I think this is going to be my go-to summer lipstick. So I had a mark on it, but it's really hard to see. It's right there. So I got some use. We still got to go for it. And then last but not least, I did want to show you my baby lips. Again, it's not technically in this project, but I should make it as part of this project. This is what I put on before I go to bed, and sometimes first thing when I wake up in the morning. What's interesting about it is that this actually has color to it. Normally I thought they went on like really sheer, but this one really kind of looks. I'm getting the concealer lip action. It's definitely bringing me back to the high school days. But that's okay. I'm not wearing it out. Like this wears off so fast. It does not matter. But this is in technically in the shade Mint Please 205. So there we go. I have my first empty, my first official empty. I've got 12 more to go. I definitely have 2 in the bag ready to go. I am not going to pull another lipstick. I'm happy with what I'm using right now. And I would love to get these 2 minis empty before I pull anything else out. And that is all she wrote. And maybe when after I do that, I'll move this into the kitchen. I'll keep the Lancome into the car because that's going to take a little bit. That's probably going to be, we'll talk about that more in August. And then I'll pull out my next one. Here's to hoping. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy panning, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.